I really like it. Well, I like walking down aisle 14. Aisle 14 is where the dolls are. I know, a grown man in the doll aisle. I hope you don't think I'm a perv. No, 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 no. I mean, sometimes I admit that I pretend that I'm shopping for my daughter when I'm not really shopping for my daughter, just so people won't think that I'm not a perv. I mean, I don't have a daughter. No, I'm there because I like the dolls. Well, there's this one doll in particular. There's a nurse. There's just one, and I really like her. Well, let's be honest. I love her, and she loves me. I mean, I'm not stalking her or anything. I just go there to tell her about my day, and then she tells me these funny stories about some doctor she's worked with or some interesting patient she had that day. Of course, I don't get to see her every day because of, my work schedule and her work schedule as a nurse and the store schedule. No, 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 I know. I know you're 24 hours, but sometimes late at night when they do the restocking, there'll be a giant pile of boxes right in front of Nicole. Oh, that's her name, Nicole. Well, today I went to visit her and I got around the boxes and she's not there. She's not there. I I start to panic. I was like, oh, wait a minute. Maybe I misunderstood her work schedule, or maybe she had to fill in at the last minute for another nurse that got sick. But what I'm really worried about is what if somebody bought her? I mean, what if some little girl came and got her, or worse yet, a man who actually does have a daughter? I mean, she's beautiful. Why wouldn't they want her? So I'm hyperventilating and I bend over to catch my breath and there she is. She was down on a lower shelf visiting with some of the more modern dolls. She was telling them that they were pretty girls and they didn't have to dress so slutty to attract boys. She's like that. She's always been a role model to the younger dolls. They really look up to her. And it's not just because she's on a higher shelf. So I pick her up and I start cuddling in her, and then I start to worry again. Yeah, she's there this time, but what about next time? And then it hit me. I mean, it was so obvious. It was right in front of me, but I just couldn't see it. I I could I could buy her. But would that cheapen her whole relationship? I mean, me paying for her like a common hooker? I mean, I told her and she looked up at me and she blushed and she said, "Free me, Barry. Free me from this polyurethane and cardboard prison. Take me home with you." Me. So, for 15.95 plus tax, she gets to be all mine. And isn't that what America's all about? You walk in a store, you see something you like, you pay for it, and then you take her home. So, would you please ring me up?